Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Slope Podcast. This is Season 6, Episode 27. A lot of news to cover today, and to help me out is Boy.
Hello, I'm still here.
Everyone have a counter of like how many times he's been on the show in a row since announcing graduation.
Supposed to be like a what's that, wellness check once a month. Now, not once a week.
Now it's once a week.
I've met my quota for the rest of the year.
Oh no. You guys gotta enjoy Boy while he's still here. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of news to talk about. But first, how are you doing, Boy? We did something this weekend, didn't we?
You did. Doing okay? It's money saving mode
It is.
for me this week. Yeah. I've been using up all my points
Same.
to buy food and stuff, like Starbucks.
Oh, those
and
points, okay.
Chipotle.
You gotta use
Using all
your
my
85-degree points.
Yeah. I need to go there and just like spend all my points so I can live off the bread for the next week. I did have to get gas though, which there's
Oh, you don't have
there's no
points for that one?
Like, yeah, well, I don't have memberships at like gas stations,
Oh, if you get Chevron, they have like a cents off thing.
like a rewards thing.
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
I think the first time you
Thanks.
sign up, you get like $1 off your gas for every gallon.
Oh, I see. I'll look into that. But yeah, I've been saving money. Need
Yeah.
to save money this week because I've been traveling a bunch. We
Mhm.
went to Houston over the weekend. To visit our dear friend Tron.
I think it was a dear friend, equal love.
Oh yes, that too. Yes, completely different idol group
Mhm.
to what we cover here on the podcast. But yeah, Equal Love is one of the few idol groups that I kind of keep up with now.
Mhm.
I'm not like a big fan of theirs, but I was pretty into them the first couple years.
Yeah, same.
When they made their debut.
Mhm. Mhm.
What single are they on now? Like 13 or something?
I don't even know.
They're,
Actually, those
they're
ones
pretty far
graduations.
in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was into them up until their like 7th single, and then I kind of stopped following them.
Oh, you
And
lasted longer
more
than me.
recently, really? No.
Yeah, me was like 4.
Oh, 4th single was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and recently I've been kind of like checking them out.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um,
Did this give you the extra push you needed?
because like, nah, it's probably gonna stay the same.
Oh, okay.
But Jimmy got into. Oh, it's their 17th single, the latest one.
Oh, 17, dang.
But like Jimmy got into them. They're like what, like 14 single or something like that, right?
Mm.
So I've been kind of getting back in,
Mhm.
watching some of their TV shows here and there.
Okay.
I still followed my Oshi, of course, but
Mhm. Mhm.
nothing too deep. But yeah, it was cool to see them perform, see them do anime con stuff.
Yeah, the panel.
Usually don't see idol groups do that no more, right?
No, that's true. Yeah, it's been a while.
Did a little panel, and then they did a signing and autograph,
which we didn't get to do because
session.
that sold out like instantly, and by the time at least the time I find out, it was long gone.
So apparently, like when they initially announced the appearance, they had a little like thing on the bottom of the page or something. It's like, oh, like the experience tickets will go on sale at this time.
Oh,
This date, blah blah blah.
so they didn't make it
But
like
then
super
we were
big.
kind of like when they announced that Ecola was making an appearance, we were also in Houston for Ron's wedding, right? So it was kind of like we had our own shit to take care of back then. So
yeah, I guess that could be it, right? We were like looking at that, so we just saw the announcer, we're like, all right, come back to what we were doing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, cool. I'll probably come back to Houston.
Uh-huh.
Do wedding stuff, but Yeah, it was nice. Get to see the members. Everyone's cute.
Yeah.
Mayoshi, the cutest.
Not biased. No, yeah, it was a good experience seeing the members up in front doing Q&A, seeing sign people's stuff, take pictures, and then seeing them in concert pretty up close, which is super rare nowadays for them in Japan. So I know the
Yeah,
Japanese fans were eating that up, and they were also
yeah, pretty cool. We're talking to some of the Japanese fans, and they're like, "Oh yeah, dude.
mhm,
Lately, they haven't been doing this type of stuff.
yeah,
We see them in big venues now, and it's like really far from the
yeah,
stage. So it's rare now that we can get pretty close
yeah,
to them.
yeah, and even like
So
the handshakes, right? It's just like there's a barrier between them, so it's like the VIP experience was like a breath of
yeah,
fresh air since before
I
COVID.
guess for the OG fans, it's kind of like taking it back,
Yeah.
old school style.
Mm-hmm.
When they first made their debut.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it was cool. A lot of Japanese fans.
There was a lot of
Probably
Japanese fans, yeah.
the largest contingent of Japanese fans that I've ever seen come to an idol group performance
Yeah.
in the United States.
Yeah, and a lot of them were like, "This is my first time in America, just here for this." I was like, "Okay,
Yep.
okay."
Because they knew that they would get these opportunities that
Mm-hmm.
they normally don't get anymore.
No, exactly. And they picked Houston.
Out of all the places, it's Houston. What? All right.
It's some connection there.
Worst month.
I know.
Dang it.
It's okay. They
That's
said it
cool.
was similar to Japan, so they didn't get a break from anything.
Yeah. Producer was there. Cool to see
Yes.
her.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think she would be, but hey,
And she was right there, right next to
Portuguese.
Boy, shoulder to shoulder, looking at the
I
panel.
wasn't that close.
Okay, there was a person in between, but it was shoulder to shoulder almost.
But yeah, she kind of like walked in kind of incognito. Some people recognize her,
Uh-huh.
did like a little polite bow.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked over, I was like, oh shit, it's the goat. The goat.
With her mixed drink.
She had a mixed drink, sipping it and
Uh-huh.
shit. It's cool.
Yeah.
If you check her like Instagram, she posted like two shots with cosplayers and
Oh,
stuff. It
really?
was pretty like,
I
oh
didn't
yeah,
see that.
that was her.
That's
Yeah.
funny. They don't know who they're who they're taking pictures with.
Yeah. So that was cool. That was cool.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of
Booster San was there.
yes, a lot of good stuff. The fans were interesting to the staff of the con, but we'll talk about that more when our video
Ooh.
releases on Sluff
You
Club.
talk to the fans a lot more than me, so
Yeah, you get to see a little bit about the going ons of the con later on. Look forward to that video.
yeah.
But that's what we did this weekend, which
Mm-hmm.
means we can get on to the show, which is about not Equal Love, but about the Sakamichi series, which is
Yes.
Nogizaka46, Hinatazaka46, Sakurazaka46. I went out of order, but who cares? Let's dive in. All right. First
Okay.
off, we have a little bit of a mix of groups. This is with Hinatazaka and Sakurazaka. As we talked about before, they are having their auditions, and both of them did release a little trailer for each of them. So
Uh,
right here, we're showing the Hinatazaka one. We get to see more of a school setting, a little bit brighter in energy, and then move on to the Sakurazaka one. We get a little bit darker themed, uh,
ooh,
some slow shutter speed, and like
going
more,
into that
uh, what is that called when it's empty feeling? So it's the L.
empty feeling
I forgot what it's
starts
called.
with an L.
But yes, it has more of a mood to it compared to the brighter Hinatazaka one.
Yeah, really. Yeah, definitely channeling the energy Wouldn't be surprised if it's like the same production right here.
I know, right? Like, they're
Is it
just
the
like,
same
these are your
girls on
themes.
both videos?
They just recorded
It's
both.
shot in one day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are some commercials. You guys can check them out if you so want. I just wanted to include that real quick, because we did talk about it last time. So
Talked
this kind
about
of
the
helps.
process.
Yeah.
Open to overseas
Open to overseas, yep. As
applicants.
long as you're, what
So
is it, 12 to 20? Something like that.
I think so. Yeah, something like that.
And be ready to move to Japan.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now we finish wrapping that up. Let's talk about a group, and that group is Hinatazaka with their Music Parade Live. Now you might be thinking, Music Parade, what is that? Well, that is the show that the fourth gen are taking part in,
Ah,
the music show. So this will be the live version of it with the members.
see.
This will be October 5th through 6th, and it will be 3 shows. 2 of the
Ooh,
shows will
they got
be on the Sunday, the 6th.
they got the daytime and then the evening. So
Mm-hmm. So if you can't make it, during the night, there's the day show ready for you on a Sunday and Saturday. So it's especially more convenient for you.
oh,
And if you want to go, it's only a sweet 9,900 yen, which converts to, I don't know, what does it convert to now? The yen to dollar change recently.
well, like $70, something like that. I don't know.
Something like $70. And of course, if you're in a fan club, you get to go in first. And actually, starting right now till the 18th, fan club can enter for this. So if you are in the fan club, go ahead and enter to get your chance to enter the lottery to win a ticket. So if you're wondering, okay, so
Wow.
like, what exactly is this, right? Well, in addition to Hinatazaka's popular songs, they'll be performing live with the latest hit songs that they also do on their regular show.
Ooh.
And also, each of the members are going to be attempting a solo song. So you get to see
Uh-oh.
the Fortune members
That's a lot of songs, man.
sing a song that
I
they
guess
want.
like
Uh-huh.
how many members there are. That's like normally a full concert.
11?
Yeah.
So if there's
Maybe they
11,
just do like short songs.
I can see that. They do some hit songs, they'll do like 3, maybe 4, and then they'll do like some of their songs. That is a lot.
Or they split it uh between all the 3 shows.
Ah, would they do that? Well, I guess each show has to be different, right?
Yeah.
So maybe they could do that. They do like 2 popular songs, 2 of their songs, and like a third of the members perform.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
That
going?
could be happening.
Oh man, I hope my
No
Oshiman
doubt.
sings this day. Oh no, it was the next day.
You better go to all the shows if you want to see the member you like sing their solo song.
Good luck in that lottery. Because you're gonna need it. So yeah, if you want to check that out again, that is October 5th through 6th, and fan club members can apply now. So check that out
Nice.
if you're a fan of the show. I've only watched like a couple episodes of the show. So
Is that good?
I mean, I hate to compare, but when you look at Star Tanjo, why would you watch this?
Oh, damn. All right.
Anyway, let's go on to the next topic, and this is Hinatazaka 46 and Beams collaborating, well as the Hinata Fest merch coming out. But first, let's go ahead and look at the Beams merch that is going to come out. Boy, are you familiar with Beams?
Yeah, Beams is a pretty well-known Japanese brand. There's like there's different brands under the umbrella, but
Hmm.
where is it?
You
I'm
have to
like
scroll
looking
down a
through the
bit.
page. Oh, okay.
Why is
It's
this
the
all messed up?
so there's a few items. You have a collared shirt, or it's a polo shirt. Ooh, look at the mesh sleeves.
Yeah, it has
Okay,
little mesh sleeves.
I like that detailing. And then we have a cap.
Yeah, the cap has some mesh on it too. Does the jacket?
And then we have a jacket with the little
It has little the
pocket
clear
there for your
plastic, yeah, to show your ocean
kind of interesting.
in.
And then we have like a chair.
Yeah, there's little portable
That's
chairs.
convenient for whatever
Like if you go to a
events.
concert, like a standing
Yeah,
concert, you just bring one of those. Comes with a little bag.
pretty nice. Yeah. Mm, cool.
Yeah. So interesting
The
that
mesh
they're
shirt is
collaborating.
kind of cool
Right? It's different for sure.
for the summer.
Yeah. It should have been mesh in the front and this the sleeve solid. So you just show the whole inside.
Oh, all of it.
He's a little
I'd
closer.
buy the chair though.
The
That's
chair.
cool.
Yeah, I like the green's a nice color. I like the green one. It's like almost like army-ish green, but it's like slightly like less saturated.
It says 70 kilograms though. I don't know about that.
Oh,
This is only for the members. Like,
yeah,
man,
right. Only the members can sit on this chair. Let me try out my new chair.
spend money on this just to
This is not for the buddies. This is for the
when
members.
my fat ass sits on it. God damn it!
Oh, I didn't know this chair sat so low. Oh wait, I'm just on the floor.
I'm just sitting on the floor.
Yeah, so these are pretty cool. But there's
Uh,
also other merch if we scroll up. I don't think we've talked about this, right? The Hinata Fest merch.
No,
Yeah,
we talked
so
about the 4th gen one.
mm, yeah, so let's check this out.
White shirt, black shirt.
Yeah, a little more
Got the Hawaiian shirt. Okay. Oh, it's a navy shirt.
it's already sold out. What?
Dang. Wait, what?
They
It's not
jumped
even
on
on
that.
sale yet. Not on sale yet. Goes on sale on the 18th.
Ah, okay. So
Right?
why they put sold out? The little beach towel is cool. Especially since it fits the
The
vibe.
shirts are already sold out? What? They went on sale. What is this? Oh, is this up until the 18th? Let's see.
Oh,
On sale until the 18th.
I am mad at.
Uh,
Oh, the little beach towel comes with a hood.
ah,
Oh, that's kind of like the Eco Love towel we saw, remember? The girl had?
yeah. One of the fans had a. It was like an Oshi towel though.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty similar.
Yeah, it's the same idea. Oh, they
Ooh,
have
we
the
got the
bucket hat.
bucket hat.
They have the glasses.
Okay. Got a fanny pack.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that seems pretty plain though. It just has.
Oh, it has the front and back.
It looks like the freaking Uniqlo. That's shaped like a banana.
uh, I mean, is it stitched on there? Oh, yeah. It isn't printed on there. It's
It's
embroidered.
embroidered,
Mm-hmm.
but like the bag itself is pretty plain.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, just like any other sling bag, fanny pack.
Oh, the
Bucket
glasses.
hat's cool though. Oh, that's a very you can't wear that anywhere else.
What?
The
Oh, the
glasses.
glasses. You don't want to walk around the beach with this.
Yeah, I can't just use it.
These are pretty cool. I saw someone. It's funny. We're going to keep talking about Houston and Equal Love. One of my buddies was wearing Equal Love glasses like this, and everybody's like, "Oh, can I take it to take a picture with it?"
Oh, it said the name and
Yeah,
everything.
he just said Equal Love. Like it's similar to this.
Ah,
And I mean, this is good if like you go to a concert and take pictures with it.
yeah. If you go to Hinata Fest,
Oh, there we go.
got a lot of products. There's the personal fan. There's a license plate,
Will they get mad if I
flip
put this on the
flops.
back of my car? Wait, in Arizona, I don't have to put a front plate. What if I put this instead? Will they get mad?
No.
I
Oh,
wonder if this fits.
if it's not mandatory for a front plate, then
I can put whatever I want in front.
yeah, you can slap it on whatever.
Drive down
Right?
California. Wait a minute.
Let me run those plates.
Yeah,
HNTZK4.
yeah.
So you should try to get that as a vanity plate.
That'd be pretty funny, actually. Because I'm a true Ohisama, so I'd have it on my car.
Hell yeah. Yo, we got that travel pillow, dude. The neck pillow.
Oh, you got the sleeping max too?
Oh, and it's the one that like what
Squishes
I
up.
have. You just squeeze the thing to add air. You don't have to like blow into it.
Oh.
That little bump.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I guess that'd be his
Ooh.
tail. I don't even know.
Right. Decent number of goods.
That tumbler must be super small.
How much does it hold? 340 milliliters. That's pretty small.
If it's smaller than Kosaka's head, it must be small.
I mean, it's enough for like coffee or whatever, right? 12 ounce, 11, 12 ounces.
That's 12 ounces. So it's smaller than a water bottle.
Yeah.
Okay. What is
For
this,
for
kitchen
your
utensils?
alcohol, so you can get lit
There we
at
go.
not the fest. Let's go.
Oh, you got a little travel set? Did you see the
Oh,
little
that's
travel utensil set?
nice.
Yeah. Oh, it has like a little texture to it too.
Dude, the only problem with me when I buy shit like that is like I'll probably accidentally throw it away.
Oh no, how are you gonna accidentally throw it away?
Like I've done that before with, you know, utensil sets and whatnot. Or like, camping spoon fork thing.
You think it's like plastic or what?
I just get used to it. Like when I'm eating,
Oh, so you put it like in the
eh,
container back and
like
then throw it away?
I get takeout food or whatever. Like, throw it away.
Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Some cool stuff in there.
Yep.
And if you want your own, go ahead and check out the official goods store. That says I saw their previous waist bag at a secondhand shop. It barely fit me, so I'm gonna save myself from the embarrassment. That is something to take into account. You're right.
That's why you gotta look at the details and the measurements, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like this waist bag is probably too small for me.
Well, you can't sling it, then just put it around your waist. Just carry it.
Try to tighten it across.
Put it around your neck.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
So it's gonna fit. It's gonna be a keychain. All right, so that's the merch that you can go ahead and check out on the store. But the Hinatazaka news that everyone is waiting for. We have the formation for the 13th single.
Oh, here we go.
And it's on the website already. So we get to
We
see,
also have the covers just recently posted.
yes,
So
just recently posted. Oh, like the cover covers?
yes.
Oh, can you add that to the doc?
we'll check that out after the formation.
Yes.
But
Well, first, let's look at this
here it
formation.
is.
Yes. So we see some interesting stuff here. First of all, the obvious one. We have a double center for this one. We have Miss Shogenji Yoko. And we have Miss Kaho
Okay.
Fujishima.
Reprising her role, and I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
Shogenji. I mean, just the previous one, Kimiwa Honeydew. She was a center, and she's once again center alongside her fellow Gen. So it's an interesting
okay.
choice, keeping this going, keeping this fresh Hinatazaka going. And instead of just having one center, we have two, which I'm not
That's
opposed to.
interesting. Because this is one less member in the Senbats compared to the last single, or the previous single, rather.
Oh, you're right.
Which is like, why?
Yeah, because let me see. Yeah, they're the only fourth gen in this lineup. No, never mind. Konishi.
Hmm.
And
So
in the other one, they had more.
last week, there was the announcement of like a bunch of members leaving, right?
Yeah, yeah.
None of them are the center.
None of them are the center. That is right. Because as we can see, the positions that they're in, they're kind of hovering around the center positions, with the exception of two members. Well, three members. So right here, we have Kato Shiho, who's on the left of the centers.
Yeah.
And then we have Mei Mei, who's over here, like on the back side of him. We have Nibu, who's on the other side. And you would think, oh, okay, that's three of the four, so clearly they're going to include all four of them. But no, Kosaka is over here on this side, and you might be thinking, wait a minute, where's Hiyori? And she is not
Interesting.
in this lineup.
Interesting choice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would think that they put all like you keep the same number of members
Yeah.
uh in the lineup, right? So like 5 members in the front row and just have one center and then the 4 graduating ones in the front row.
Oh. Okay, that could make sense. Yeah. Yeah.
So that like, and like it doesn't have to be one of the graduating girls as a center, but they are in the front. And you can still keep like a new generation girl in the front.
Yeah, being the
But
center. Mm-hmm.
no, they
Yeah, I
kept
can see that.
they went for the double center. Oh,
No, to be fair, as Chat's saying, Hiyori might get the center for the undersong. Which I mean,
okay.
which would you prefer? Well, I guess it's a little different. My head was thinking like AKB terms, but this is different because it's like Hinatazaka.
Well, like considering like they're only in the group up until the end of the single promotion
Yeah.
cycle.
Mm-hmm.
How many performances does the under like? How much
Yeah.
activity does the under lineup?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Compared to the
like maybe
Senbatsu,
she
right?
wants to stay in the under because she doesn't want to work that much no more. Like
Yeah. I mean, you'd be like,
if she's in the main
nah.
send then they gotta
I'll get my
they
center
gotta
position and not have to perform as
they gotta
much.
do all those performances and shit like that. So maybe she's like, nah, I don't want to do that. If I'm an under, maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 performances and then that's it. I'm done until the concert or whatever later on.
Yeah. I mean, that could be her mentality or whoops.
Who
Oh no, it
knows?
started. Okay. Or it could
Oh,
I don't know why I just scrolled to that. Or it could be that. It could be management not wanting to replace Kosaka there or Nippon.
Yeah, like obviously I don't know like
Yeah,
how
yeah,
the group dynamic is. I don't
yeah.
follow this
But I
group,
mean,
but
if 3 of the 4 are here, I mean, it does seem a little like, okay, where's the 4th one?
yeah,
Okay, I guess she gets the center for the under. But then, as you're saying, they don't perform that song as much versus the regular single, which they perform a lot in different shows, different
mhm,
places, concerts. So,
yeah,
so it is interesting because that would mean that Hiyori gets less screen time and chances
yeah.
to perform.
So we'll see, I guess, what happens.
Yeah. Well, at least
We
we know
don't
that
have
3 of them will be out for the next single, which might change
yeah
the numbers
some
up or
more.
might combine stuff. I don't know.
That's what I don't understand.
Hmm.
Like why one less and have a double center compared to 11 single?
Hmm. Or maybe Double Center was in the cars the whole time. And they're like, oh, wait.
Maybe. Is so which single was the first time they did the unders thing?
I think that was recently with the 4th gen. Um,
Yeah.
Someone in chat probably knows.
Because I'm looking at previous singles and there's like way bigger senbats.
Yeah.
There's like 20, 19.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
think it
like
started with 4th gen.
much larger lineups.
Yeah. So, I mean, with 3 members gone, but I mean, they are auditioning for more. So maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know. For next single, I could see them having a bigger one and then going back to the smaller number once the new generation comes in.
I don't know, that's so weird. Like
Yeah.
doesn't
Going
make
back
sense.
and forth a lot, right?
Why y'all flippy floppy?
Mm hmm. Mm hmm. They just grabbed 20 new gen members.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a problem with big groups.
Yeah. The
You're
balance.
never gonna get the right balance.
Hmm. Yeah, so everyone let us know your thoughts on this formation. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think there should be more fourth gen in here? Do you think it should be a bigger Senbatsu? Or are you perfectly okay with this? Let us know. But there's also, oh, by the way, this will come out September 18th, as you can see here. So next
Yes.
month, a little over a month.
Alrighty.
And there's already promo pictures out. So here's the promo picture for the single. It's pretty simple, very hazy.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
like
I don't, I feel like it's pretty straightforward, you know?
yeah, I mean they're standing there just not my favorite type of
Yeah,
promo picture. You know, like it's like seemingly random, like what the members are doing.
yeah.
Like Kumi's off to the side, like by
Yeah, what is
herself.
she doing? She's goofing around.
And there are two sitting down
Mm-hmm.
on a
2 over here.
bench, and
Mm-hmm.
then two on the floor, and then
Yeah, it's kind of
just
like they
kind of
just like spread them out and they just told them, all right, just do
pose
something. Yeah,
randomly.
like a Konishi. Being goofy too.
Yeah, she's like Kumi, but on the other side. What's
Uh,
going on here? Um,
yeah, like if there is some organization here, it could look cool. But right now it just looks like they just got placed in there.
yeah, I mean to compare to the other groups like Nogi's promo picture, I thought was
Mm-hmm.
much nicer to
Oh yeah.
look at.
Mm-hmm.
It's more, I don't know, it's just better looking. I don't,
Yeah, like
I'm
especially
not a
this
fan
promo picture
of the
doesn't really
goofies.
scream anything to me.
Yeah, they're just kind of
Like it's just there.
randomly placed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
Like there's cool ideas, but I think it's a little too wide to like fully grasp and appreciate all the stuff that's going on in the background.
right?
But maybe
Yeah, I
these
don't know.
single covers will
Maybe,
let us dive deeper.
yeah.
All right, and we have
At
them
least
here. This is type A with the double center.
the
See,
two
now I get
centers.
the idea of what they're doing. The
Aha.
strings are the sun rays coming down.
Ah,
I still
okay.
don't
Got
like this
foreground
this hazy
elements.
filter on top. It's like
It looks
stronger than a
better on the
chrome.
covers,
True, true.
at
Like
least.
this one looks like just like a strong like black mist filter on top, versus the other one that looks like they just pushed it up all the way in Photoshop.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks much better, like the color
Hmm.
grading.
So that's A with
Type
double centers.
A.
We have
Oh,
B.
front and back covers. Ooh. Ornament B. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, that's a nice solid picture. Has a little
Uh,
foreground element, background element. Lighting is nice.
mm,
Nice and shiny eyes on Katoshi.
I like this cover. Yeah.
Then we have type C, a little more fun. Still have the sun rays, almost looks like very painterly in the background.
Mm, not bad. I like all the blue,
Yeah,
actually.
little
It's
splash of
very
green with the door open.
striking.
Then we move on to type D.
Uh,
This is kind of nice. Nice
you gotta have the
formation.
laying down one.
Always. Well, sushi
This is
looking
nice.
very nice.
I like this one.
Hmm. This is like a classic one.
Yeah.
Then we move on to the regular type.
Um,
Everyone's striking their pose.
there's, there's the bench.
There's the bench. This one almost looks like a like Disney-esque because of the background.
Mm, yeah.
Oh, I like the
All
little
these.
details of the flowers like being on the floor.
Yeah, they're all pretty nice actually.
Hmm. Yeah, the
Um,
close-up ones are way better.
yeah, there's like the consistency with all the foreground elements and stuff.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah,
Brings it.
this foreground element is really tying them all together as like one thing
Hmm.
because they're in the foreground and background, foreground, background, foreground, background. Yeah, that's really tying
Yeah,
it together for me too.
it's quite nice
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Um,
All right, if you were to pick one, which one's your favorite?
hmm, hmm, I hmm, I kind of like the blue.
Oh, the blue.
I know there's like a lot going on, but I just like the it's very striking color.
Mm, yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, when you compare like just everything together, like that one really sticks out.
Yeah, yeah. So much green in the other ones, but like
That's true. Like the B and C are very blue compared to the rest that are green.
yeah, yeah. I think I'll go. Yeah, Type C got that blue going on. Very nice. The type setting's not bad either.
Has a little glow on it.
Yeah,
She
just
went
get
to
the
Photoshop,
right
double clicked, glow, done.
glow. um, it's not like stretched or anything.
That's true.
Like a lot, like what Nogizaka does a lot.
Uh-huh.
It looks stupid, but it's
Yeah,
just they put it nicely in the corner. Like it's there, but it doesn't get in the way of the photography. So
yeah, stands on its own though. Yeah. I think I like B. I think I just really like
B
the lighting in it.
B is nice.
It's like very soft lighting. But yeah, there's like a lot of hair light on them. And there's no like
Mhm.
distracting shadows or anything. Because usually you get that with a lot of backlight. This is well done. I like this one. You get foreground, background, nice
Yeah,
confident faces, wind,
nice.
hair blowing in the wind. Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah,
I
pretty
can't see
solid.
C too. C is very
Yeah.
like you'd see this like in a museum or something, like with the photographies.
Mm, yeah.
Because it's like lifestyle, you know?
Right. Yeah, pretty solid package.
Yeah?
There's not one that stands out where it's like, oh man, this one's terrible.
Yeah. Like none of them are
Like
bad.
compared to like relative to the others. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, all of them are pretty good. They're all like in the same range.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So the worst one is actually the promo photo.
True. The promo photo. What? Oh, I don't even have it anymore. The promo photo is the worst one
Yeah.
because you get to see
I think
everything.
it would be better if there were like more stuff.
Mm.
Because like that bench is just there.
This is
Like
feels random.
what if there's like other things they're sitting on or you know, other furniture?
Or at
Maybe
least throw more
like
flowers on the floor.
something, you know?
Yeah, because it's
Just
almost like a
seems
behind the scenes photo. Now that we've seen the actual covers,
mhm.
it looks less like intentional. It's more like, oh man, we forgot to set up something for the promo picture. Let's just do like a wide of everything.
Hey everyone, just come here real
Uh,
quick.
Kumi,
Take
you stand over there and just like put your hands over your head or something.
take a quick picture,
Uh,
ladies. Thank you.
uh,
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, but overall,
So
I like the covers.
yeah.
Yeah, so let us know your favorite cover down in the comments
Mhm.
below.
So
But
the song,
uh-huh.
sorry, real quick. It's like if you go to the bottom of the covers page, there's a link to the song, but like it doesn't load up.
Oh, it comes out on the
Is it?
16th.
Oh, it's 16th. Okay.
Yes.
Is it just goes to 404 page. I'm like,
Oh,
what the heck?
they just put it a little early.
Yeah, like well, come on.
Why are you teasing us like that?
Yeah.
All
All
right,
right. So it comes out on the 14th.
cool.
Okay.
So that's it for Hinatazaka. Let's go ahead and move on to Sakurazaka. And boy, I know how much you like these, so I included it in the news. They released another
Ooh,
Spotify playlist. This time
let's go. Let's
it
see.
is Dusk in the Summer.
Dusk in the summer.
And for this one, we
Oh,
have
my
Ino
page isn't
Erina,
loading.
Endo Hikari, Tamura Hono, and Nakashima Yuzuki,
There we go.
Murayama Miyu, who picked these songs.
All right. Oh shit. That's one of my favorite Scandal songs. Good stuff. Who put that on there?
Ooh, you know what? Put that on there.
Tayo Kimi ga Egak Story.
Also got that secret bass
Very
in there.
nice choice.
Okay, you know what?
Okay. Bass. And
Yeah, and we got
what else we got here?
Endo Hikari. Put some Kiyakizaka in there.
Hmm.
Oh, can't listen to one of these songs, Honos.
Yep.
There's a Wandi in there.
Ondi, that's a good song.
Yuzuki. Okay. I don't think I've heard of these groups. From Yuzuki.
Fits, that's a pretty classic one.
90s, yeah.
Ooh, someone put
And Mew.
AKB.
Mew putting the AKB.
Ooh.
She's
Ooh.
trifling. Yeah, so this is the theme, Dusk in the Summer. So go ahead and check out the playlist if you want to hear some of their favorite songs to play in the summer when it is dusk.
Nice. Pretty good tracks out there.
Yeah. And plus you'll hear new music maybe you haven't discovered before. That's always good.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to something else Sakurazaka related. And that is More Goods, this time for the ninth single.
Let's go. More goodies.
All right, seems like there's a lot of stuff going on. There's different colors of this shirts that I see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is this in the back? An explosion
Ooh, and a color.
on the front.
So much color.
The front design is interesting. It's a little stretched,
It's
like Boy likes it.
it's just the single
Mm-hmm.
name. Got a black shirt and a
Periwinkle.
yeah. Acid blue. They say.
Oh,
Oh, I like the blue one better.
oh, the blue one
The
has a different back.
yeah,
Yeah, I like
the
this one more.
back images
This could almost
better.
just be the front, and I'd be okay
Maybe?
with it.
Really? Just the name of the single?
I mean, the images.
Oh, the images. Yeah. What else we got? Photo album, tote
Yeah,
bag,
top is interesting. It kind of looks like
mirror.
a. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not.
Ah, okay. So the design on the back of the shirt is like that. What's that whole thing they did about the members and their like brain scan or whatever the hell that?
Oh, is that what this is?
Yeah. Is if you look at the towel and there's like the sticker set or whatever,
Uh-huh.
it's all the different colors.
Mm-hmm.
So like in the cover, like the single covers, right? There's like the light that's being cast
Oh, yeah, yeah.
down.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly that's like the brain scan or whatever the hell. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. But yeah, it's all there, like in the I guess that's all the
Mm.
different members
All together or what?
colors or yeah, like if you go to the sticker set, it tells you whose color is what.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. That's kind of cool. It's like, are you sure that's not just their light stick colors? I mean, it could be,
Yeah.
but there's the patterns are different.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Probably something.
There's some members with like
Yeah,
multiple
so
colors.
that's
Like a lot of the members have like two colors, but then like if you look like
yeah.
Matsurina, she has like four colors in there.
Ooh, so much brain activity or whatever the hell that means.
I don't know what it means. That's the thing.
What does that mean?
But then some of the
Pretty
members have
cool.
like almost just one color.
Oh man. Oh, she's smooth brained.
Smooth brain.
Yeah, pretty cool idea at least for the
Yeah.
color thing. I kind of like the tote bag, that the lighter color tote bag. Oh, it's the only tote bag.
Oh yeah. The one with the brain waves on the water.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that
Oh, the
more
PVC
actually.
band. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Oh, it has all the colors there too. Look at
Mm-hmm.
that. Okay.
Is there anything on the next page?
Sheet towels, got the
Credit
acrylic
stands.
stands and the keychains.
That's it.
Looks like that's all.
All right. What are you picking up, boy? What's a must-have for people out there? I just noticed the lanyards also have the little
Uh,
brain things on them.
Oh yeah. I don't know if any of these are a must-have, but
If you
if
were
I
there and you wanted to pick one thing up,
if they're like, hey, you can pick one thing
uh,
for free or whatever, I'll be like, oh, tote bag.
oh, you're getting the
I
tote
can
bag, okay?
put stuff in it. Even though I have like way too many tote bags that I don't use.
Oh, it has an inside pocket.
Yeah, it's like it's you can put it in its own pocket.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I like the little tag.
It's inconvenient. Yeah,
Okay, I'd probably pick up the blue shirt.
blue shirt's pretty cool. Like the design on the back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What if like no,
Yeah.
you get a sticker pack? I guess.
Oh man, not the brain waves.
Only I know what this means. I don't even know what it means. What am I talking about?
right?
So yeah, go ahead and
Just
check out
they
all of those
had an
goods.
idea and they went with it, which is cool.
No, I think they should explain it more. Like there should be a video of like, oh, so let's look at Koike Minami's.
Dude, that's what I want the most
Uh,
out of like these, like single DVD Blu-ray releases,
mhm,
limited ones. Right? It's usually just like a CD with all the music videos
or concert
and then
footage.
like some concert footage. No, I want like behind the scenes of the production of the covers
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
or whatever concept they had for this whole
The
single.
music video. Yeah, yeah.
Give me that shit.
Right?
You maybe like the music production, like of them,
Oh,
like with
yeah. Like singing and like listening to the
instrumentation,
song for
stuff
the first time.
like that.
Right?
Then I would maybe buy the single, like
Oh
the
no,
limited.
you still gave a maybe.
Maybe, maybe.
No, that would be cool. Just getting behind the scenes. I feel like it makes the viewer closer to the whole process and feel like they're part of it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like valuable to every fan, but to me, like to get more insight
Yeah.
into the production is is nice to see.
It just makes it a layer deeper, which means fans get more committed.
Yeah, I just want more understanding of what's
Exactly.
happening.
No, yeah, yeah. And plus it's cool to see behind the scenes. So.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it
All right.
for Sakura Zaka. Now let's move on to Nogizaka. And first we're going to start off with something a little light.
All right.
And this is with the new Nogizaka cafe
More
and travel
foods
bus.
in the food truck. We got more stuff.
Let's see what's here. All
We
right.
got a Christie dish.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm going to read the English translations because last time we struggled with the Japanese ones. So it says Yoshida grew up healthily eating this lunchbox. That's number one.
some rice balls and what else?
What else is in there? Little
What is
wiener,
included?
some egg, broccoli, the rice ball, the meatball. Yeah.
Little
What is this, seaweed?
assortment, little snacks. All right.
And next up we have Yumiki Now with summer beef stewy kissed. That's how they translated it.
Beef stew. If you read it in Japanese,
Hmm. Like stew, but it's chew.
it's yeah. That's weird though. Like it's a beef stew surrounded by what? And then
what,
lettuce.
what is this? Tater tots? And then next up we have Ichinose with it's summer. It's Nogizaka. It's Pokeball. Miku's delicious ahi
Okay.
Pokeball. Natsuda.
I'm down
Nogizaka
for
da.
this deconstructed sushi. Okay.
Yeah? A Pokeball could hit.
Yep. Got dessert now?
Yep, and we have some dessert over here. We have Kubos with coffee jelly. Today's treat.
Mm,
It comes with a
okay.
little illustration.
I'm down with that.
Yeah. And then we have a Matsuo Miyu with very cold shaved ice. That's
Ooh,
parentheses,
shaved
that's
ice.
got good taste. Very on
It's got-
brand.
What topping though? What is that?
Maybe like what is a peanut? Might be peanut. I
Mm,
see some mochi balls in there.
okay.
Maybe some red bean on top.
All right.
And then
Ooh,
next up we have Ogawa Aya with yummy tropical pancake, which I think is oranges, mangoes, kiwis
okay.
on pancakes with some whipped cream. Doesn't sound too bad,
Okay. Not bad.
right?
Yeah.
And for the drinks, we have Mukai's Blow Away the Hot Summer Sanpu Soda. The Three
Mm,
Winds Soda.
okay.
Okay. And then next up we have Shibata Yuna with Yuna Ramune, which is I think it's just ramune with some stuff in it.
You just rip the label off the
Yeah.
ramen and replace it with the
With their own logo. Next up, we have Yakubo Mio with
okay.
Sparkling Pink, which is peach soda.
Ooh, okay.
And then we have Teresa with a retro cream soda. Why does it have a question mark in
Ooh,
the translation? Oh, because the panda icon.
okay.
And then we have Arnold with Detox Smoothie.
Damn it. What are you doing?
It's like, dang, you got peach soda, you got ramen, you got melon soda,
Freaking green drink,
and a
some
detox
veggies.
smoothie.
I don't know. Damn it. Okay.
I
What's
mean, what's your order,
what
boy?
will be the order? I think I'll go with the poke bowl.
Okay.
Um, and then I'll follow it up with the shaved ice
Oh, okay, okay.
for dessert. And then,
Just use the same spoon.
yes, uh, either the peach soda or the cream soda.
Mmm. Okay, okay. I,
Either one.
I think for me, I'm gonna have to, you know, pick my Oshiman and go with Yumiki Nao's beef stew. Or sorry, beef chew.
The chew, yes.
And then for dessert, I might try those pancakes out. I'm curious.
Oh, okay.
And then after eating Yumiki's dish and pancakes, I'm gonna need a
The
detox.
detox.
I need a detox.
Uh,
I mean, there's salad here, there's fruit. I might as well finish it off with the detox.
not gonna lie. I used to be like, yeah, I'll just, instead of eating, I'll just go to like uh one of those juice places.
Mm,
Those were pretty popular,
yeah, like the Soylent stuff.
right? Yeah. But then they're so expensive.
They are, yeah.
I was like, I'll just get food.
Yeah, yeah. It's the same
Like
price.
$11
Yeah.
for a, water bottles amount of green juice, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Yeah, right.
If it was cheaper, maybe, but
But you weren't
those
satisfied.
things are too expensive. Yeah, 'cause I'm just drinking,
Mm-hmm.
like,
Yeah, I feel like you have to like dedicate yourself. Like, all right, it's pure this or nothing else. Like if you trickle in food once in a while, then it's like I could just eat
yeah,
food.
too expensive.
No, yeah, it is.
But not the Nogizaka one at 980 yen
980
for
yen.
this detox smoothie.
Yeah, really, if you think about it, it might be a bargain
Well,
as long as you put the right greens in there. It's just lettuce.
okay.
Anyway, speaking of detox,
De-
it doesn't make sense. We have some news to talk about. It's news that all of us were hoping wouldn't come true, but it did. And that is a graduation. And not any old graduation. It is from Sa-chan,
oh, no.
Kakehashi Sayaka. She has announced her graduation after being absent from the group for about 4 years
That
after
is a long time.
an incident that happened during the rehearsal of a concert where
Was it during the rehearsal?
I think it was during rehearsal.
I don't
The
remember.
rehearsal or sound check, but it was in the stadium. She fell down, injured her face, needed some hospitalization, and has been on hiatus for about 4 years. And now she has announced her graduation. The graduation day will be August 19th. She wrote a blog here very lengthy, and we got an updated picture of her. Very different looking. I mean, it's been 4 years.
Oh, her hair's so long.
Probably didn't cut her hair once. And as you can see, on the 19th of this month, they will release a graduation ceremony where she will perform with the fourth gen members as a final
Ooh,
pre-recorded video.
pre-recorded. Okay.
So they'll release it.
Uh,
And Model Press released some pictures with her that he took. So you can
looking
go
good.
ahead and check them out.
Honestly, like I can't tell how different she looks because it's been a long time since
Yeah.
there are like pictures of her. So it's like, yeah, okay. I'm not like, oh shit, she looks so different because of like, how they fix her face or whatever from the
hmm
injuries. So like, I can't tell.
Yeah, right? Like we wouldn't be able to tell like I can't tell like that she had like some
Just means how well they did that job, I guess. I don't know.
yeah. Maybe she would have looked different, maybe she looks the same. We'll never know.
Yeah,
So yeah, plenty of pictures to check out there. They also released an interview with her on Metal Press, but I feel like her blog gives a little bit more description of what happened. So basically, during her break, she attended dance school. She went through some personal growth. She traveled a bit, and that kind of changed her perspective a little about herself. Because I mean, it's been 4 years since she was the last in Nogizaka, and I mean, we grew up, especially from like a teenager to an adult. You grow up a lot. It's a lot of difference. It's a big chunk of your life, and although she wanted to return to Nogizaka and different members telling her to come back, they can't wait to perform with her. She feels like she could go without any regrets for the 6 years in the group. And despite her struggles, she remained positive and resilient. And her plans after graduation is going to travel overseas and doing some charity work. Uh, sh-
charity.
she expressed some gratitude to the staff, to the members, for the support, and that you can check out the pre-recorded graduation ceremony that will be with all the fourth gen members.
That makes sense that it's pre-recorded because
No, yeah,
Ray is leaving.
yeah, that's true. So I don't know if this was recorded before or after that, but I mean, if it's her performing in it, I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to it just to be like a final send off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we
To
were.
see her.
I, I feel like I had a little bit of hope that she would like stay in there, but it has been 4 years, and I mean, I, I forget how old she is now, right? But I mean, that's a lot of growing up that she had to go through. I mean, considering
Mhm.
her circumstances and what she went through, and I mean, she was in the group for I don't even know how long now.
6. You just said it.
6, yes. It's been 2 years. She was in the group for
Yes.
4 years, right?
I don't know, man. You were reading the thing.
Reading
You
the
said
thing.
6 years. It's 6. 6 makes sense.
Yes, 6.
4 years? I don't fucking know, dude. Anyway, point is, she's been gone for a long time,
hmm
not involved with a lot of Noizaka's activities,
Yes, chat's telling me
obviously,
it's 2 years that she's been gone.
because she had to recover and had a lot of things to think about.
hmm
So,
hmm
most I feel like other idols or groups would just be like, yeah, she's just gonna leave.
hmm
But um, her being gone for this long, only to come back and announce the graduation, makes me think like they tried
hmm hmm
to like have her back, like you know, integrate back into the group.
Yeah.
Uh, it's like why would you wait so long to leave, right? They probably tried. She probably tried to.
Yeah.
come back in.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it don't work that way.
Yeah.
Maybe
Sometimes it
the
just
length
doesn't
of
work out.
time
Mm-hmm.
she's been away, thinking about like, you know what? I'll just leave.
They were like, I'm good. You know.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's
Thanks everyone, but I'm good. I'm gonna do my own thing.
nah, I'm gonna do my own. Right, it's a hard job
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah.
Try to catch up, I guess, is a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah. But I'm sure whatever she'll do great in. If you want to travel overseas, do some charity work, I
Good
mean,
luck to you.
yeah, good luck. Because now it's no longer with the support of Nogizaka, but just on your own, and it's always scary, but I mean, if they're resilient, they can do it. All right. So that's now that we got the sadder news out of the way, now we can go into some newer news. And let's start off with a brand new music video. This is the music video for Cheat Day. So we'll go ahead and check it out, and then we'll jump back in to talk about it. All right, that was Cheat Day. What did you think of that?
That was a cute video. It was very nice to look at.
Yeah, sure.
Um, like whenever I watch videos with a lot of members, like especially Nogizaka and other Sakamichi series groups, like I always look for like if each member gets time in the video,
Mm-hmm.
and I think this delivered enough.
Mm,
Um, especially it's if it's more of like a narrative style video.
yeah.
Um,
It's like, everyone, check out this
they
radio station.
like I felt like they all got enough like time.
I don't know. Yumiki was not in there enough for me, but that's just me.
Yeah, but obviously it focused on the front three, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Nagi,
There's a lot of focus on the front three.
which makes sense.
Yeah.
But like there have been other Nogi videos where it's like, wow, I didn't see that girl at all this whole video.
Mm-hmm.
But this, I feel like this one, like yeah, there's everything looked nice. And
Mm.
like the members always look nice, but like the setting and like everything else, and like the little interactions that they have, it is like that is an idol group music video
Yeah, yeah, true.
to me.
It's almost like
So
back to form instead of like
it
having like a
worked.
deep, complicated story.
Yeah, like I feel like there's a lot, like you can rewatch it a lot and see, a lot of different things. Like you can notice things when you like keep watching it. There's a there's a shot where like Yoda is balancing a coconut on her head, like the coconut drink,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't see that
The first time,
in the
right?
first time.
Yeah, there's a
So,
lot of little things in here. And I mean, even
like
when
as
they're
far as the
building,
narratives,
there's like a
yeah,
lot going on.
like as far as the narrative goes, I think it makes sense. Like the fifth gens are like students,
Mm-hmm.
and like the older members or like the other gen members are like, oh, we want to set up this thing.
Yeah, one's are promoters, the other ones are
Like
like building it.
they want to set up this event, and so they're asking the students for help.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's like not convoluted.
Yeah.
Um, and it's pretty like simple to follow. They set up this thing. There's a bunch of like cute scenes,
Mm-hmm.
like when Aya eats shit.
Yeah, I wonder if
She's running in the
I,
sand,
I like to imagine that wasn't pre-planned and she actually just fell down.
and there's like the scene with, like there's the shot with the sand on her cheeks. That was cute,
Mm-hmm.
and it's super colorful. So
Yeah.
as a video for an idol group music video, It's good. It's what I like to see.
Yeah, it's very back to form, and I think it does definitely scream idol energy when you watch it. But of course, with like a little bit of a production value bump, being one that it's in Singapore, and two that there's like a lot of intentional costume stuff and intentional like setup, especially in the beach scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like it was worth the wait
Okay. Okay.
because they went, they were live on Instagram and everything. It's like, hey, we just finished
That's
shooting a
true. How
video,
long
or
did the
whatever.
editing take again? Like 2 weeks?
And that was like 2 weeks ago, and now,
Dang, they really were like, all right, it's time to push this PV out.
yeah. But then, as of today, that we're recording this podcast, the video was released 5 days ago.
Yeah,
So I would say they got that out pretty quick.
they did. Yeah, I wonder if
So
that's the usual schedule they put them out in.
I don't know. Like, why would they go live to say they have shot
Did
or
they
they're shooting
actually go
video?
live? Or was it pre-recorded?
Because, but like the point is, like, they usually don't do that,
Yeah,
right? Because there's no need for them to if they were on schedule.
yeah.
Maybe they weren't on schedule. Who knows? That's why they released the live version first, and then
Mm. Yeah, they just recorded this one a little later than they usually do.
yeah,
Yeah, because I like to imagine that they give them like a month to edit. They just like go through a couple
yeah.
rounds and like, all right, let's see how this looks. But I mean, they could do it
Yeah,
in
like I guess
this amount of
going
time.
overseas adds a lot more,
Yeah,
like complex.
yeah. Some hoops.
Probably gotta get cleared to go overseas to work, right? Because technically, theirs isn't a vacation.
Mm.
I don't know how like Singapore works, but
Mm-hmm.
they're there to work, right? Because they're shooting a music video.
Yeah.
So different from just
Putting
visiting on
on.
vacation,
Yeah.
whatever.
Everyone making sure everyone has
Because
a
they had
passport.
to. Yeah, I feel like they probably also had to get cleared to shoot in these
Yeah.
public areas. Like, how does
Yeah.
that work? How does that work? I don't know.
That's true because they are like pretty populated areas.
Yeah, because they can't just like incognito like
Yeah,
shoot a music video,
with all these members and all the staff, yeah.
right?
They need
And
permits, they
then
need
Singapore will be like,
clearances.
"Hey, y'all like were y'all cleared for this?" And they're like, oh, that was just a vacation."
Everyone,
Uh,
the whole plate is just your staff and crew.
right? I imagine they had to go through some clearances. That's why it got delayed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I think the
But
music video, like, what do you think about the song?
it's good. Uh, Song's okay. There's some stuff where I'm kind of like,
Yeah,
but like, overall, like the summer energy of it, as far as Nogizaka goes, it's fine.
yeah. I think I like everything except for the fast talking parts.
Yeah, that I get a little getting used to. Um,
It just throws me off
it
a
might
little.
be like good at, it might be good live,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
as they perform it more.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, but just
as far
listening
as the
to it.
vibe goes, as a summer song, I think it's good.
That's true. It is a
It's
summer
fun.
song. Yeah, yeah. So you do kind of get that, and I guess the music video kind of fits that theme too.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's some correlation there. All right, what do you think about the lens choices though?
There's that weird shot of when it like does the bad boys shot
The
or
circling.
whatever. Where it's like going around duck.
Uh,
That's like really weird. Like, what the hell happened there?
yeah, I feel like something messed up.
It's like stuttering. Like, huh?
Yeah, something messed up because I feel like the shutter speed is too slow for these 24 frames because I feel like they're way too blurry when they move around than they usually are.
That's the only shot though. I feel like the other ones are fine. At least
The,
that I've
the other ones are a little more subtle
seen so far.
because it's not like the whole camera moving around one person. But
Oh
like,
yeah, there's a. It's mostly in the dance shot, I guess.
yeah,
In
yeah, in
that
the dance shots you
shot
notice
of,
it most. Looks like we should
um,
try to. Yeah, so like if you pause it, like, oops, like there's a little bit too much blurring going on.
Yeah, like it's not that noticeable. Otherwise, it's just that one shot in particular of the camera going around duck.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, I went up here. Yeah, I don't know. Something's off about it for me. It might be like intentional because like a lot of the shots are like that, or majority of them are. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan. Anyway, should we get to the rating?
okay,
Just think it could be compressed. I don't know. Anyway, okay. So let's go with music video first. On go.
music video
3, 2, 1, go. 6.
8.
Oh,
All right,
okay, okay. I can see why. I can see why. I just think that the little things in it just pile up too much for me.
really. Like technical things aside, that's like pretty much what I want.
Mm.
Like, I can overlook those like the weird camera shit,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like if there's a bunch of cute moments, like I don't care. That's that's why you follow the idols.
I have
And
fell
there's like
down.
yeah, I feel like
One more point.
there's a a good amount of it in this music
No,
video.
there is. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
everyone looks cute.
yeah,
Everyone looks cute. So
yeah. Even from running down the beach to riding their little bikes to building stuff, it's all very cute.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. What about the song?
What about the song? All right, on go. 3, 2, 1, go. 5.
5
Okay.
or
Like,
for the chorus.
yeah, I think that's what I'm judging it on because it's like another Nogizaka song. I do like the non-fast talking parts, but then the fast talking parts kind of balance it back to a 5.
Yeah. I feel like for a Nogi song to be like higher than a 7,
Mm-hmm.
it has to be pretty unique as far as Nogizaka songs go.
Yeah, it has to be like the
Um,
best sounding like Nogizaka sounding song or like something unique, like you're saying.
yeah. And most of the time, it's not.
Yeah.
Right? Real, like, I'm gonna be real. As
Mhm.
far as their music goes, Nogizaka is like fairly weak compared to like other,
Yeah,
maybe
especially their
even
A
other
sides. Yeah.
Michi groups. Yeah. Like Nogizaka's B sides are probably better.
Hmm. Yeah, the A sides usually stay around the same range, like 4 to 6, right?
Like it's gonna be popular regardless.
Uh-huh.
Um, so yeah,
Yeah, you get the odd hits here and there, but I feel like most of the time it's 4 to 6 because they keep the same level. They don't try to like go over because then they're expected to go over
it
every
is.
time.
Yeah, they're not like Sakurazaka where it's like, oh shit, we need the cool stuff,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
so Sakurazaka tends to like push the music a little more,
Mm-hmm.
and there is
Mm-hmm.
A sides.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, they know where they are, so they're coasting that line.
yeah,
Yeah, and nothing wrong with it, especially if you like that type of song.
yeah,
Because
and
maybe
maybe a lot of
this,
the
yeah,
fans do.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's why they keep making that kind of music because
yeah.
their fans like the music, right? Like
Oh yeah,
so.
yeah. Because maybe a 5 for us is like an 8 for them.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's not the only music video we got. We got another one, and this is the under members with otoshimono.
Oh, the unders.
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out, and we'll be right back. All right, chat. Is everyone ready to watch this one too? Let's turn on the volume. Are you ready, boy?
Yeah.
Okay, on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Who's the center?
Iroha.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Into Sears, okay.
So much shots, yes. Ooh, look at those lights.
That light did not match what we were seeing on screen. You see these huge backlights? The parabolic umbrellas? Oh, I can hear the voices.
Ah, solo voices.
Yeah, the voices are clear in this.
Some comping shots. Okay. Oh,
okay, that one looks a little too big.
That was
That was bad.
That was kind of tough.
And we need to the vocals. Okay, Slay.
Very interesting. Harmonizing? What? Interesting choice for the vocal performance.
Choreography is nice. Outfits are cool.
Black and white.
I'm liking the warm skin tone with the cool background.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's like a website.
A little long.
Got the lyrics there.
This one's a little different. It's not the blue background.
Look at the camera going down.
How'd they get there that fast? Okay, now we get the splashes of blue in there.
Anime shot. Ooh, guitar solo.
Folks is going. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I feel like they could let the background like move a little bit with this, like maybe some rain.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
Okay. Like that.
Ah, they messed up at the very end. Oh no, they faded out. And JoJo, okay. I'm bringing it up.
Like the motif.
It's like black with accents of white. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, some ramping action there at the end.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I kind of want to see more of this. I wish there was more of this one.
Mm,
Okay, let's bring it back.
okay.
All right, so we just checked out Otoshimono. What did you think, boy?
The under track,
Mm-hmm.
not bad.
Mm-hmm.
So they definitely were more adventurous. Like you
Yeah.
just mentioned about how the A side is safe.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much here. They tried a bunch of different
They
things,
did,
and
yeah.
some worked and some didn't. Right. So,
Uh-huh.
which I like
No,
because
yeah,
that's
yeah.
they're, they're using the coupling tracks to like explore more things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, but like as far as the video goes, I don't know if it was good. It felt like some parts felt like, yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna try this and see how it looks. Maybe it'll be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Right. Whereas the A side like clearly had a concept and like a direction they were going with. Right.
Mm.
This video, they tried different things.
Yeah, they were splashing around trying to see like, all right, well, how about
Uh,
we do this? This sounds cool.
right. It's like, oh, let's try this. This is cool. Like, there's of course there's like your standard shots, right? Like a dance shot, like solo shots.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but there's like a bunch of like comped in stuff
Mm-hmm.
where like some parts look good and some did not look good. Like, oh, this has no shadow,
I know.
or like
Which member was sitting down where I was like, no, that looks so bad.
it's like, oh, that's like that tracking is
Look at this. Where is
really
her shadow? She has zero shadow.
yeah. So it's like,
What happened?
mm, right, like obviously it's the coupling track, so they don't have as much time or money to make it really good looking.
Sharp edges. Cut out.
But but I like that they
No, yeah, yeah.
are like kind of messing around with this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We have those like interesting panel like shots. It looks like a magazine layout or like a website layout,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought visually looked cool, but it kind of was hanging on it for a little too long.
Yeah.
Like the individual shots, they're like super slow motion, so
Mm-hmm.
like at times I thought it was just a still image.
No, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's moving so slow. Um, like I like the layout
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
it.
It could have been explored
It's
a
just
little bit
that
further, but I don't know if they had enough
it
time to do it.
felt, yeah, it felt like it was just hanging on those shots for a little too long.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there's that interesting like crane shot where like the camera just slowly is like, oh, okay, we're doing this type of shot now. When they're
Mm-hmm.
like in the little auditorium area, and then it does a little nice little cut, right?
Yeah.
Because it goes down, and then the front three girls are now
All of a
down there.
sudden,
Oh,
how'd they do that?
they teleported. Oh, so that's cool.
Yeah, there's some
You
interesting
know,
camera angles that they also use. Like they go like really up close with like a wide lens and then just like go in and out.
got that anime look at the shot.
Mm-hmm.
Um. So yeah, they tried things.
No, yeah. Yeah, you can't knock
Some
them for trying it.
like cloning techniques or whatever. Like when Iro is walking on the street and the crosswalk, there's like three of her.
I thought the video was paused, but it was just on that like website looking frame.
Yeah, so I mean it's an under song, can't expect too much
Mm.
from it, but they tried different things.
Yeah, I mean, even with the song, I feel like they tried different things, right? With the
Yeah,
vocals. Like the
you heard a
vocals were a
lot
little
more
more clear than they usually are. And you could tell who was
vocal
singing what.
performance. Hmm.
Because
Then
usually it's just a
they
wall of sound.
harmonize and stuff. Yeah, usually, especially with Nogizaka, everyone just sings,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't tell who's singing what part.
Mm-hmm.
But whether you think it's good or not,
That's a whole separate issue. But we're talking about
it's
the concept of it.
different. Yeah, we just appreciate that this is not like a normal thing that Nogizaka does, and they're
Mm-hmm.
trying it differently. I mean, looking at the lineup, we have a lot of uh, a good number of what people, I guess, fans would say stronger vocalists in the group, right?
Mm. Yeah, it's true. We have Runa in there. Iroha. Yeah.
Yeah, Riria's there.
Oh yeah.
She does musicals and shit. So Reno's there too.
True, true.
Yeah, so
Yeah. I'm kind of interested to see if they like push this a little further next time. See what they could do with the vocals. I think there's something here. I don't know if this was the something, but it has a touch of it.
yes.
It has the pieces. I just don't think the pieces came together as best as they could.
Yeah.
All right, should we get to the rating?
Yes.
All right, let's go with music video first.
Okay.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go. 6.
4.
Oh. See, I was thinking about giving it a 4, but I was like, just because they went out of their way
They
to like
tried.
try new things, I'm gonna bump it up a little bit.
They tried.
I mean, whether
Yeah.
they finished it completely and well are two different things, but the fact that they're out there trying new things, I gotta give them props for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like the colors.
Yeah, the blue and
They're
the warm.
nicely
hmm
colored. Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of cool, interesting choices with this that I definitely appreciate. I just wish there was more of that, those shots on the parking lot. I feel like they could have done something cool with that.
Oh, towards the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think, yeah, if you're gonna go all out with the comping and stuff,
hmm
there could have been thousands of Irohas in that last
They didn't even have
shot.
time to put shadows on a member sitting down. I don't even have time to comp a lot of people.
It's just stacking like hundreds of shots of Iroha walking around.
Mhm. I think it would have been cool to like even just show the empty parking lot and just one member walking around, and then just like cutting to a different member walking around. Like I don't think it had to be like a crazy thing.
Ah, yeah.
Potential. There's the ingredients for a good sauce. They just follow the wrong instructions.
Need to let them cook a little more.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. How about the song? On go. 3, 2, 1, go. 4.
4.
Okay. I like what they tried, but I think similar to the music video, they have ingredients, but they follow the wrong cookbook.
Yeah. I think in general, I prefer other Nogizaka sounds
Hmm.
uh, over like that kind of sound.
Yeah. They were following definitely like they were following a structure that they've done before, but with new ingredients where I don't know if it made the right thing. Like it was almost a little jarring, like with the vocals. Like as much as I really want there to be more vocals and like it being this pronounced with like harmonizing and solo vocal lines, I don't feel like this was the right song choice for it.
Yeah. I mean, in general, I just like more idly sounding shit.
Mm-hmm. I do
This is
appreciate
what.
the guitar solo.
Yeah, that was cool. This was a little more, dramatic and serious.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was a little instrument heavy for when they tried trying to experiment with the vocals. I don't know. I feel like there's stuff I like about it, there's stuff I don't. So, but compared to other
yeah,
B sides, I've definitely heard better B sides.
definitely.
All right, so that was Otoshimono from Nogizaka46. But wait, there's more.
Newest one.
And
Another one.
this just was released, and it was released like during the podcast. So we'll go ahead
Mhm.
and be able to check it out fresh. All right, so we're back with our impressions. All right, we just checked out the new 5th gen song, nekkyounohakeguchi. What did you think?
Yes. That was good. I like that. quite a bit. Aside from the heavy idle filter on the I don't know, I just call it idle filter, but like it's when the shot's obviously like it's so much blur on it. It's like so hazy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, it's
but
it's this one right here. The one in the restaurant. That's the most idle
oh
filter.
yeah, that one. Oh man. But other than that, it was pretty cool. Like the dance shots with all the red outfits, very
Yeah.
striking.
Mm-hmm.
Um, especially the main dance shot outside where they just like blasted the wall with red light.
I know, right? How many lights they had to put up for
That's
that?
cool.
Like especially with the
That's
ending
cool.
song where we saw like the scale of it actually. Like they must have put a lot.
Yeah, like the ending shot where it like pans out and
Mm-hmm.
then it goes up and then it turns and then it's in the city. Oh shit.
Right?
That was cool. The paired shots were cool too with like the very strong light. It's like in the middle. Um
Oh yeah,
those
with the
shots were
strong light,
cool.
yeah, in the abandoned setting.
Yeah, because it's like the building is all like concrete, right? And they're
Mm-hmm.
wearing very striking red dresses,
Yeah,
so like
standing out.
they just stand out way more.
Yeah.
Um,
The lighting is interesting in these because they like just throw lights everywhere to the point where like there's no shadows. Where in some of the wide shots when the FPV drone is flying around, you almost like the difference between like it being comped and it like having no
that's the only
shadows.
bad shot in the video. Like
Uh,
obviously you can't fly a drone through all the everyone dancing, and you know, kind of pretty dangerous. But it looks terrible.
yeah, that shot really
The
sticks out.
pumping looks bad.
Uh,
Um,
yeah,
I
you,
don't know
you
if
you can see like the highlights around them and the color bleeding a little bit.
yeah, like I get they're trying to do a cool shot with the choreography here, but it
Mm,
just kind of takes you out of it. Like, oh, that looks weird.
yeah,
Maybe they could have just like I don't know
just not done it.
what could what
One
yeah they could
member,
have like but if they really wanted to get that kind of shot going,
do it outside.
like a guy running through with a steady cam, maybe
Yeah,
better like
let's not forget there is the Steadicam. It doesn't have to
yeah,
be a
like you
drone.
know, like yeah, that's sort like they really wanted to use a drone through that.
Man, whose ever nephew is learned how to fly a drone is really milking that.
Yeah, other than those things, like the idle filter and the non-dance shot
Mhm,
scenes and the really weird comp shot, I
mhm,
thought it was really cool. Like the contrast between like the like building that's all abandoned and shit and the shots of them in outside like regular clothes.
mhm.
Pretty nice. Can't really tell what they're trying to portray here.
Yeah, what is the story? I still don't know. Sometimes they're in the library, sometimes they're just like chilling out in a
Sometimes I guess
bedroom.
you just don't need it.
Yeah,
But there's that contrast which is pretty nice. So whenever it comes back to the dance shot with the red dresses, it's always like, oh,
mm, yeah, I can see that for sure. Yeah, I'm a little mixed on it, just because I don't know if I do like that like stark contrast between like the outside shots and the dancing shots, because I do think the dancing shots are really cool, the big building.
yeah.
So it almost like that sets the standard for me rather than it being the highlight.
And yeah, like it could have been just a pure performance music video. I wouldn't mind.
Mm. Just with a little more shot varieties in there.
Yeah,
Maybe some solo shots of the members dancing.
maybe they tried that and they were like, ah, nah,
Yeah, okay.
there's not enough here. You
We
know?
just have a red building.
Yeah. Though
Yeah.
the final dance shot, the last chorus, that was like the coolest part because the
Mm.
lights are going off and you
Yeah,
see
yeah,
like
yeah.
these streaks going through. Looks very cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And plus, like, even like it's almost like DJ lighting, right?
Yeah.
Because the floor is getting like lit up with the red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like helping separate it in your eye. It's the equivalent of when they change into their performance outfits, they just go for it. That's what these lights are doing.
It was nice though. Looked good.
Yeah. No, I agree. That shot looks good.
Yeah.
All right. Any opinion on the song?
I like when they do this style over what they did with the undersong.
Sure, sure,
Kind
sure.
of like a touch of a Showa era
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sound.
A little swing in
Which
there. Mm-hmm.
I feel like Nogizaka does fairly well. Um,
Yeah.
so I definitely like this more than the
No,
first
yeah.
song.
I think especially since we
Maybe
just listened,
more than
especially since we just listened to that
Cheat Day.
song. Oh, you like it
Yeah,
more than Cheat Day? Okay,
maybe.
okay. I can see that argument. I can see it. I feel like I need to listen
I
to it a
give it
couple
a
more
little more
times.
listens. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
exactly.
first impression,
Yeah, yeah, first impression.
So,
And speaking of first impression, should we get to the ratings?
yes.
All right. So the music video. What did I give the last one? Okay, so for the
I
music
give it a
video,
6, I think.
on go. 3, 2, 1, go. 4.
6.
We switched. Yeah, I think for me, the low contrast really just throws me off.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like I don't like
I think
auto
if
filter is one thing, but low contrast is like a whole different thing. I don't know if they messed up on the cameras or
if
I don't know.
yeah, if they graded the same way the dance shots were,
I'm gonna take this and grade
I
it
think it'd
myself.
be a lot more effective.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just have that like
Cohesion is
you
what
know
I want.
consistency.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like the shot selection of those solo shots that's not the dance shots
Mm-hmm.
are good.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
each member gets like a solo shot. You know, they're like paired off or like in groups, so they each have a scene. You know, you can be like, oh yeah, I want to see more of this member, so you just go to that part or whatever, right? Like they're in the cafe and
Mm-hmm.
there's like shots of Duck or whoever you want to see.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
shot
that like
selection is good, yeah.
like fifth gen is smaller than the main Senbats,
Yeah,
but they all get a good amount of screen time,
true.
which is all I want.
Mm-hmm. And of course, Ichinosa being the center, she gets a little more, but
Yeah, I mean they don't all have to be like mathematically. Oh yeah, the same
oh,
amount
there's 3 more
of
frames of Aya.
milliseconds, right? Yeah, like oh, let's cut 3 more frames from this girl. Oh, just to
Uh-huh.
get 3 more frames for this other girl. So, you know, they all get their shot,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
all I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, I do think the dance shots are cool. And I think that's what helps it stay up for me. Like not past it can't go below a 4 because those dance shots are cool. But I've seen 5th gen
Uh,
have better music videos, so I can't give it a 5.
mm, okay.
All right. How about the song? On go. 3, 2, 1, go. 6.
6.
Boy, it's been a while.
Right.
Yeah,
That's why I
it's a
like
cool
to
song.
see.
I can listen to it again.
Yeah.
I don't think it's not too offensive. It's safe while being like
A
good
little
enough to
more
want to listen to
adventurous.
again.
Like it's the type of song that they'll never put as an A side,
Yeah, yeah,
but like you'll be glad to hear as a coupling track.
yeah. Like it's not one that's gonna be like in my top favorites of Nogizaka songs ever, but like it's good enough that I can come back to it.
Yeah.
And I think after a couple more listens, it might go up to 7, maybe. I don't know. We just have to wait and see.
Mhm.
It always happens with these.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like fifth gen has had plenty of good songs.
Yeah. Now, is
So
this one of their best songs? No, but is it a good song? Sure.
yeah. I also have to I don't remember all the fifth gen songs. So
He's gonna listen to them. This is now a 3.
I'm gonna have to go back and see where this lands compared to
He's
all
gonna
the
do a
other
ranking. It's
ones.
me the bottom place.
All right. Yeah.
All right, so that was the 5th gen song for the Cheat Day single, which means that is the last bit of news we're going to cover. But wait, we still need to talk about the highlighted comment of the weeks and all of the Sakamichi shows. So
Ooh.
we'll catch you guys after the break. All right, and we're back. First off, we're going to start off with the TV show. No, not the TV show highlights, the highlighted comment of the week. And this is from the previous episode. The news, this is from Dreamcatcher1616. The news I didn't want to hear, I've heard. Kakehashi Sayaka is graduating. I am sad for my own selfish reasons because I would have loved to watch her perform and entertain us for years to come. But in the same breath, I understand and wish her the very best for her future. There is more to life than being an idol, so good for her for discovering what she wants and going for it. Thank you, Kakehashi Sayaka. Yes, I agree. It's like, as selfish as we want to be, they are their own people, their own dreams, their own wishes. Let them find their own One Piece.
Oh man. Find the one piece. It's
Mhm.
actually two pieces. That's why they were laughing. It's two pieces.
See, they had to combine it together to make One Piece. And that's what they missed out on. That's why he's like, if you want my treasure, go find it.
Left it out there. But he didn't say it was in two pieces.
Exactly. They only
That's
found
why
one of
when
it.
they found it, they were laughing. Oh shit, it's two pieces. What a funny guy. Yeah, good luck to you out there.
Yes. And always remember that you just got to enjoy the times you have with your current Oshiman or even idols in general, because it won't be there forever. So enjoy the now before
Yes,
it's
don't get
gone.
too attached, is what Josh is trying to say, because they're
That's not
gonna
what I'm
leave
trying to say.
eventually, and then what else are you gonna do?
What else are
Gonna
you gonna
follow
do?
their?
That means you have other hobbies. Get
That's what I
outside,
say.
touch grass.
Yeah, go touch the grass. Because, like, what are you gonna follow their post-idol career? It's not gonna be the same, right? You're not gonna see the same dynamic that they have with the other members, and if that's what you enjoyed, then it's not gonna be there anymore. Because
Mm-hmm.
the other members are still probably in the group, or
Yep. So you gotta
right. So
follow the
unless
next
you're like
member,
a very
or
dedicated fan,
mm-hmm.
join her fan club or whatever if she has one.
Yeah, it's a
But
lot
it's
harder to
not gonna
do.
be the
Yeah,
same.
and plus it's a lot
That's
harder to do outside of Japan.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, so you gotta enjoy them while we're here, or be like, boy, just he's
Yes. Like
ascended.
on to the next.
On to the next, and
You
just
know?
like that, on to the next segment with the TV show
Yeah.
highlights. And thank you so much for the comment, by the way. All right, boy, did you watch any TV shows or anything?
I only watch Nogichu.
Okay.
But I did watch something on the Nogichu channel.
Oh,
The barbecue.
the barbecue. How was that video?
So like a few of the third gen members had a barbecue, I guess at Rentan's house. It was Ume, Christy, Riria, and Rentan.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I assume it's at her house because her parents showed up to help them with like the charcoal and shit. It's like, and the grill, like they didn't know how to get it going.
Uh-huh.
Um, and if they were like in the garage or something, and it's like, damn, she's rich as fuck.
I know.
Just
Look
look
at her
at her house.
property. What the heck? I'm just looking at this video for the first time. What is this? Is that a second house?
Right, they are in what I assume is one of the garages, right? But then there's like it's all paved, and like in the background is the house.
Yeah. What the
And I'm
heck?
watching like, damn, dude.
What the heck? In Japan, and like, where are they? Are they in Tokyo? If so, then it's even more expensive.
Who knows, right? Like her parents are there.
Uh
So
huh.
like probably her house. I don't know, man.
Yeah. I mean, why else would they be there, right?
So yeah, they cook some food and they talk and some shit. It was just supposed to be the four of them, but they ended up having Rentan's parents just do the barbecue for them. While, while they sit around and talk shit. Yeah, so third gen. You're a fan of theirs, like I am.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe give it a watch.
Look at
Admire
this night shot. It's just like, look how big their property is.
admire how nice Rentan's house is. Um yeah, they do some fireworks at night. Oh, looked like a good time
Yeah.
hanging out at your rich friend's house. But yeah, that's all I watched
Okay.
aside from Nogichu.
I did watch Ariyoshi E again,
Oh,
and they played what's the game called? They're like little blocks that they like do different obstacles with. Um, it's
what's that?
Pix something, but
Huh.
they're playing this game and they're doing like a group activity, so they all have to like go through the course that's like scrolling by at the same time, and they mess up like 50 times. You keep getting mad at each other, and then
Ah,
during one of the levels they have to play Tetris, but they're all playing on the same like board, and they all like control like their side.
it's like super wide.
And then one person keeps messing it up by accidentally going all the way to the right and placing it where it doesn't belong. Everybody's like getting mad at him. And the other half of the episode is like one of the host's birthday, and he celebrates it with a fighter. And I'm like, okay, I'm just skipping to where I see Honos yelling at a video game. So as long as you skip to that section, you can enjoy this episode too.
Okay.
And that's everything that I watched too.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the regular shows, which I did watch.
Okay. Oh, you
So
watched all of them?
I watched all of them. So let's start off
Look at
with
this guy.
Hinatazaka de Aimasho. This time they actually do stuff. This time they're continuing the like intelligent role play, and this time they get like different prompts and they have to act it out. So Mipan goes first, and I think she's like a spy or something, or like an
Okay.
intelligence director or something. But she's like talking and she's like trying to be sexy at the same time, like sexy. And I'm like, what is she
Mhm.
trying to do? It's just like total chaos. But I mean, that's just Mipan, right? And then we have Konishi, who tries to become a doctor, but is really just like trying to get the camera, trying to get more attention for the camera. So I'm noticing this change in her character, where
Oh,
it's going a little bit more towards like acting a little goofy for her camera appeal. Like
okay.
I'm noticing the slight shift. Then next up we have Kawata, who's a detective, and she gets embarrassed because she messes up. And then we have Kosaka, who is what is she? She's like a smart student or something, like one of the smartest students, and she confesses. And then we have Mary or Marimoto, who wins a Nobel
Mm.
Prize, and she mixes in random English in there for some reason. So that was pretty funny. She's like, "Oh yes." Oh, it's funny because Mipan was like oh yes, this is Mission Impossible, but this one is impossible. She was trying to say possible, but that doesn't make sense in English. But she's saying it
Yeah.
is possible.
What's she trying to say?
She's trying to say it is possible, but she doesn't understand how English works.
Mm.
And then finally we have Haruka, Yamashita Haruka, who tries to become a boss. Tries is the keyword. Then we have
Try.
some discussion time about like how they did and decide, oh, who was the worst one. And then from the worst one, they pick Yamashita Haruka. And then she gets bonked on the head with a hammer by Kasuga. And then the Senbatsu announcement happens. And that's the
Oh,
episode. A lot of this is like a lot of
okay.
visual stuff. So for this one, I definitely recommend watching it and seeing how they like act out their scenario. It's a little less. Mm, I find this easier to watch than like the love confession ones, just because it's half of them are just messing around and trying to like be over the top. Again,
Uh,
Hinatazaka is better when they're over the top, but they have railings on where to go.
yeah. If you're into that, then probably worth. If you're not, then
Mm-hmm.
avoid.
Mm-hmm. So go ahead and check that one out. But that was Hinatazaka de Aimasho. Let's move on to Soko Magatara Sakurazaka. This is the continuation of the, what do they call it again? The sports festival.
Oh,
So
that's
the first thing to do is instead of tug of war, it's tug of bear. And they have like how many? Like 7 stuffed animals in the middle. And it's the members' jobs on both teams to like, run in and try to get the bear up to pass their side. So they run in and then they like, they start pulling on the big ones and everything. But then the smaller ones, the younger members go in, just grab it, they just run and take it back by themselves. Like nobody even fights them for it. And it's funny because one of the members messes up and goes to the wrong side. It's like, oh no, has to like run all the way back, but nobody chases her. So that's a fun one. Just seeing them like struggle, like seeing them like try to hold on to the bear, but get dragged by like 5 members. So they're just like part of the bear now. And then we move on to the free throw quiz. This is basically basketball. So they have to kind of like stand at the free throw line and then try to make it in. And then when they make it in, their team can answer a question. So when they're going through this, Ishimori is just killing it. She's making the other
ooh.
members not even look like she's relevant. She's like, "Oh, make it. Oh, my team messed up again. Let me just make it real quick."
Did she play basketball?
I think so. By how many shots she made, I think she did. But it's just her team is bad at answering, so she had to like shoot so many times. And then that was round one. It was her and someone else. I forgot who it was. But then afterwards, oh no, it was Ozono. It was Ozono and Nishimori. And Ozono was not making them in. So then Tsuchi had to come in and be like, all right, let me go ahead and help you. So Tsuchi was grabbing balls and trying to make the basketball too. He didn't make any, to be fair. But Ozono made at least a
What to
couple.
say? Wasn't Sawabe the one who played basketball?
Yes, Sawabe was, which is the next one, which is Murai and Sawabe. And Sawabe's filling in because the elder sister team has less members than the younger member team. So the Sawabe has to make 3 shots for one of Murai's shots.
Ah,
So he was going in, he was doing fairly well, and he was like, "Yo, I didn't lose to Bemiho. I ain't gonna lose to you." So he goes in, he's making the shots, and he does fairly well, but when he has to take 1 shot, so she has an easier time. I'll just say that. And then Salve, of course, with this classic, like, no, rolling on the floor. No, I'm supposed to make it. That's definitely one to watch. And then we also have the Derby. So this Derby is they're riding like little mechanical horses that you have to like push down and then back up to like get it to move and slide around. And then as they're going, they have the different teams. So they have 2 sets of each team. And then 10 is in the first group. And she like completely just smokes everyone. She like is way in the lead. Everyone's like struggling to go through. She's like all the way in the beginning. She's even like playing around, like hitting the horse, but still makes like all the way first place and like even waits for them at the end. So she had a really easy time with that. But second race was really close. Second race it was like they had to like legit be like, no, we have to get the cameras out, play in slow motion to see who
Oh,
won.
just like the Olympics.
Just like the Olympics. So
To the line.
they're looking really close to see like, and it's like barely like Takamoto who wins, and it's funny because in the first one she's like, oh yeah, my family knows horses and everything, so I know how to win this. And then she barely wins it. That's a fun one for sure. And then we have the relay, the classic baton pass to do the relay, and it's one side versus another. Two of the Onechans had to do it twice because of course they have less members. And at the end of the day, the youth win because the Onechans too slow. I could blame it on one
How would
member,
be?
but I think it's a collective. When it's a relay race, it's a collective thing. It's not one member who slows everyone down. Although one member did slow everyone down. Anyway, that's Sokomagatara Sakurazaka. Definitely recommend if you like more physical and less understanding of Japanese. So
Yes.
recommended. All right. And now Nogizaka Koji Chu. For this one, they did more of the Shokichi. Is it Shokichi or Chokichi? It's Cho, right?
Yes. Yeah, it makes sense because it's the small cho.
Hmm. Okay, so Shokichi
Yeah,
drawing,
drawing.
and they're drawing to go to a location shoot to shop for appliances.
Hmm.
Always a good episodes when they
Yeah,
look around at
okay.
appliances.
I like when they do this. That just means I'm old because I'm excited about household things.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, they had to draw these little. It's just like getting your fortunes at the shrine and stuff
Hmm. Hmm.
to see who actually goes with her because they can only take like eight of them or whatever. It's like a
No.
good half
Uh-huh.
or like a good amount of it was them just drawing the paper.
Hmm.
There's some good reactions if you're into that kind of stuff. If you want to
Oh yeah.
clip out stuff, timestamp stuff on YouTube.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, but yeah, they go to the department store
What
and
I
they kind
didn't
of
understand in the department store was why were there some members like just, all right, we're here. Goodbye. Go look at your shopping.
yeah, they can only take a few at a time, I
Hmm.
guess. There's too many of them like wandering around,
Hmm.
including the staff and the camera and everything. So you take the first group down, and it's what was it?
It's
There's like five of them. Okay,
yeah.
I don't want to name everyone, but it's if you've watched Hamachanga, they do like a similar thing where they each pick out what they want, but then they don't all get to have it. So at
Hmm.
the end of the show, they do the Jonkin thing to see who actually takes home whatever it is they picked out, right?
Yeah. We have Teresa with her
So like,
fan.
yeah, Doug wanted the personal fan, or who else? Like someone wanted a toaster oven.
Oh yeah, Kubo
Uh,
and I wanted a toaster oven.
when I wanted, okay, yeah, and which is significantly more expensive than a personal fan.
Uh-huh.
Recommend though. They had they had the staff lady like, oh yeah, there's this, there's that. This one has a pizza stone. I was like, oh,
I know, right?
that's cool.
Just make a variety of things on there.
And then there's like that dryer where you put your shirt over it. That was kind of cool.
It like blows air in it, right? But then like it's hot air, so it like uh,
It
steams it or
dries the shirt
something. I don't know. I don't even know how it works.
and like yeah, takes out all the wrinkles at the same time. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, but it takes like
Yeah, so
30
they
minutes,
did.
right? You said, right?
I mean, it's the same as a normal dryer.
Yeah.
Toss in your shirt, It's probably gonna take as much time, maybe a little shorter.
I mean, at that point, just iron it.
Yeah. Oh, but then you need to dry and iron it, like from wet.
Oh. Also, this dries it and okay.
This is doing both at the same time.
Oh yeah, and yeah. And they're more used to like hang drying, right?
Yeah.
I
But
see.
they go to the end and they do the Janken, and Yoda's like revealing her plans, and Kubo's like, "Please, what are you doing? Why are you telling me what you're gonna throw out?" Kubo's like, "God damn it!" But then in the end, Duck won because she was better at it than everyone else.
Right.
Good job. You get your little personal fan. Good job, Duck.
But I'm like, oh, it was the cheapest one. It wasn't that
And
inflatable dryer.
You didn't have to pay for the freaking toaster oven.
Right. That toaster ovens that they were showing, they were pretty expensive.
Most expensive one, but I mean they're up there.
The Twin Bird, 234.
I have the Balmuda one.
Is this a new version or is this still the same one?
No, it's new. The lady said it was the pro version.
Oh, what is the difference?
I guess there's more features. I don't know.
You get your bread slightly toastier.
Yeah. I don't have the pro one, so I don't know what the difference is. It looks the same. Maybe you get more settings. It looks the same.
Yeah, it must be like just little things like more consistent something or whatever. Just little tweaks. Or maybe it's more manual.
Duck wins the personal fan, but not, everyone gets a consolation prize of batteries.
It's always batteries.
Continues next week. So if you want to see more shopping.
Yeah. These episodes are fun, especially when they like go into the appliances and you're like, oh, interesting. Okay.
Right? Like maybe I want that too.
Right? Like when they did the vacuum one, I was like,
Yeah.
Would you say Nogizaka influenced you to buy your toaster?
No.
Oh.
I bought my toaster way before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
bought that shit like last year.
I thought they did another episode where they shut it off.
Maybe.
The subtle.
I always wanted
subtle
one.
marketing.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
that's all I watched.
Yeah, go ahead. I still really want one of the Banana Man shirts, like from the lives. The Ba. Whenever I see it, I'm like, I kind of want one.
Yoda was rocking the Banana Man shirt.
Yeah, and that's the episode. Look forward to the next one. And that's the last show that we're going to talk about, which means it's the end of the episode. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Please go ahead and leave a comment down below about any of the news topics that we talked about, whether it's Sachan's graduation, whether it's something about the music videos, maybe you liked them more than we did, maybe you hated them, or you hated the song or loved the song, or we just want to talk about, the Noki bus food. Either way, let us know down in the comments below. That's all from us this time. We'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.